Hello, I'm Jury-Rigged, and this is No Man's Sky, my continuing ventures to... Actually, I have a full ship now. I have full inventory now. I have a full multi-tool. Really, right now, all I'm doing is powering up. I'm actually able to just stand outside in the extreme weather without having to worry too much about it. And in the long run, hey look, there's some animals. Today, I think, is basically going to be exploration. Actual exploration. I do need to sell some stuff first, though, I think. What do we have right now? I don't want that. I've already talked to you, and what do I need to get rid of? Looking on my ship, I do have plenty of iron and zinc. I definitely don't want to be getting rid of stuff like zinc anymore, because I know that that's pretty vital for powering up the ship. I've got all these things, and then I've got 12 slots in my actual inventory right now. And that might actually go down some. One thing I do think I'll do, I was thinking about it, and I was looking at the actual numbers, and I know that's kind of counter to my overall goal of playing blind, but I'm basically past that at this point. And one thing I want to do is, I think I'm going to get rid of these Sigmas. I don't think they really do anything for me. And so these are pretty powerful on their own. They give a pretty good bonus on their own. I don't need a higher bonus from the Sigma, and that takes up inventory space. So what I'm going to do is... I'm actually probably going to do that across the board. I'm going to do that with a couple things, just to save inventory space. Because, like, right here, I've got the Jetpack Booster 2 and 3, and it actually doesn't show how much that improves, but it's not that much. The Stamina Booster, I mean, that's a pretty big improvement, but if I take it away, if I take this away, it's 10 iron, 10 carbon, I can make more. Oh, that's actually a pretty significant one, now that I'm looking at that. Okay, so, might be worth it to go ahead and keep that one in place.
Technology installed.
That's pretty significant. So maybe the jetpack, maybe I should get all three of them. And so it really comes down to other things that don't add... Like, I don't know. It doesn't say that these add a plus amount. I would be surprised if they don't add much, but, you know, 25 iron, 50 carbon, I can get more. If I get rid of that, my radiation protection is still maximized. I don't know if it goes higher or not, but it's still pretty significant. So if I get rid of these, and actually you can see with my toxin immunity, which I believe is the yellow, you know, so those are all still maximized. So at that point, if I, you know, just for simplicity's sake, I hope I have enough to rebuild these. I do? Okay, so I'm gonna put the 2 right there. I'm gonna put the 3 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and build the 1. And so for the same space that I had all this stuff, I've got all these right now. And if I'm able to ever move the hazard protection somehow, I'm going to move the booster over here, move the 1 to there, move the hazard protection there, and I'll be perfect. So what was the deal with the shield boosts? I can't make that one because it takes gold. That's platinum, thaumium, and zinc.
Incoming storm.
So I should be able to break these down and save myself some space. I can't make the theta because I need chrysonite, which is unfortunate. But I can at least build the sigma. I'll build the sigma there. Oh, that not the sigma? Crap. Well, I'm not going to worry about the shield boost at this point then, because I don't care. Unless I want to do the health modules, which I'm actually missing one of the health modules. So there's that. So I need aluminum, chrysonite, or actually, you probably don't have that much chrysonite, but totally the wrong option. Yeah, it doesn't have any crystalite. So, I'm pretty much ready to explore. I think I will go ahead and just move those two down here, since I'm already using the space. And then, I don't need the platinum in general. I don't need the crystalite. I don't need the iridium most times. So I've got some space to work with. This still has a lot of space in it, thanks to getting rid of the mining laser, which, not the worst thing to get rid of, not the best thing to get rid of either. I will go ahead... No, I won't, because I don't know how the fuel works. If I find another ship, I can definitely get more resources. If I don't find another ship, then that's fine. If I do find another ship, I'm going to be doing some work on this big boy next. I do hope I find another weapon beforehand, though. I don't want to waste those resources at all, if I can avoid it. Right now, there is a storm. So, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, those few seconds still took me down 98%, but it's not... I don't know. I don't think it's a huge deal. Maybe it is. Maybe I should still reorder things and put stuff back. But for now, it'll be fine the way it is. I do have a couple locations that I want to go to. What was that? That's nothing, really. There is this location I have on my map that is an outpost. It's possible they'll have a transmitter. And you can see with the improvements to my ship, it's actually much faster right now. It wasn't hitting 221 before, now it is. And I think that's the one thing that I was not considering in ships that I was putting together, or the ships that I was finding, is some ships had working thrusters, some did not. Some ships may have had coupled thrusters, which are they have the boost on them, and some do not. So, overall, doing pretty nicely there. I do actually, while I'm at this, I do think the numbers that I was looking at, I definitely want to put something here. It doesn't matter that they're touching, but I should probably put like the 3, 2, and 1, so I'm probably going to want to move that. And I've got the materials too, so I may as well do it while I have a chance. There is not a transmitter here. There is some plutonium, which I might need some plutonium. Fortunately, I landed just as the storm was clearing. It's very nice. Hi, you're a new guy. How you doing? I don't want a super soaker. I don't want a super soaker. Has 23 slots, I don't care. Production, creation, experiment, disaster. Low elements, rare silicate, isotope, or oxide required. Appropriate formula reward. I honestly don't care for this, and plutonium is easy to get, so I'm going to give you plutonium stuff. And, I mean, I don't have to do this. I'm already at max reputation as far as I can tell. They're not giving me anything that I don't have already. So, buy items. Do you have crystalite? You have aquaspheres, which actually is really good. Because if I can get some more aquaspheres, I did need 2 more, I believe. I hope. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy those. You have Omega and you don't have crystalite. Okay. So what I can do now, I'm actually going to break down the homing bolt. Because that'll give me 2 aquaspheres. I have 4. And that'll give me a stack. So, I can start stacking aquaspheres. And I won't be taking up as much inventory space, which has been a problem so far. Especially when I used to have 5 before I actually put this on. Now, I do know that I'm going to eventually be switching guns, so I'm not going to go ahead and build the other one I don't know that it's that useful. I mean, it definitely improves the damage, and tracking helps greatly. But I don't know that I need it for right now, for what I'm going to be doing. The weapon was pretty powerful as it was. I think what I'll actually do is try out something that I haven't tried before. So I have Aquaspheres now, the stack version. So I'm going to go ahead and stack these. And I'm going to put my V1 Atlas Pass up here. Wow, another storm already. And
Extreme temperature detected.
utilities. Which was utilities? Well, that's helpful. I guess that's utilities, so that's maximized. Okay, that's cool. And stamina doesn't go with anything. That's weird. Health is only barely improved. Shield is not improved at all because I took it out. So that leaves me with an open space here, and I've got a couple things that I can probably put in it. I don't want to do grenades. I want to actually do something for the gun, and I'm actually thinking Wide Shot Adapter. I haven't tried it yet, and I kind of feel that I should give it a chance. I could actually put the homing bolt back on. I have 6 Aquaspheres right now. I have 5 Aquaspheres right now, so I don't want to do that yet. I know I don't like Ricochet. Ricochet's... Oh! It's... okay. I've survived time in a... I reached a new milestone on Determined. Survived 5. No, 3. Yes, 5. So, that's, you know, progress. So... I do have 6. Okay, so I have 6 Aquaspheres. Because okay, no, I got the math now. My head's messed up. And I need Heridium. I can go get Heridium. Maybe. I can't see Heridium. Get some plutonium. Maybe there'll be a vein of Heridium in here. Should probably scan all this stuff too, because it's going to be the same thing. Yes. I have not been scanning on this planet, and mostly because the plants don't really matter much. I'm not here for the plants. I'm here for the crazy animals you can find. That's what I really want to see. I'm not going that way, that's for sure. So I want to see all those crazy animals. And... the hell? Is this a massive chamber? Well, it certainly is. We've already got that. Or it's not a thing. One of the two. I think I would probably go crazy if there happened to be a world that had some internal cave. Like, world. Like, Lost World type stuff, you know? Where you go in and you walk a little bit and you go deep enough and you find literally a whole new ecosystem. I think the only thing that's missing for an upgrade is jetpack charge speed. That is a thing. Scan it. Don't tell me that's not a thing. your gold. Okay, now I still can't make it because I need copper. But there is copper on this world. Right there. Is there copper closer by? No, that's way far off. I'm just gonna horribly scar this floating thing. Floating copper. Haha. Another incoming storm. Okay, so now I can make the wide shot adapter. It's the same boost as the...
Extreme temperature detected.
Okay, so it significantly decreases your inventory, or your eclipse size. Because I did have over 200. See what it says. Reduces range and rate of fire, encouraging combat with targets. It doesn't say that it... Okay, well, it significantly reduces my magazine size. And... Huh. I don't get what the laser bonus... Oh, the laser probably... Okay. I'll figure that out later. Have no grenades, have no... Well, have scan. I don't know what I'm looking at there. Range boost. You know. And... I don't know, I'm going to have to figure that out still. But... I have wide shot adapter now, so I'm going to play around with that. See what that's like. Actually, while I'm playing around with things, before I start doing stuff, and while I'm dealing with things that I don't want to combat and fire, I don't care about that, I'm actually going to try out the rail shot adapter. Seriously? I'm so angry right now. Do you have aluminum? Of course, you don't have aluminum. You're useless. So I'm going to leave that up, because there's not much value to getting the actual drop locations. They're not worth very much, and on the flip side, that means that I know where places to go back. So that's actually really nice for me. Is this the place where there's two? No, it's not. There's just one right here for no reason at all. Landing area not clear. There are literally 7 landing pads right there. Are you telling me every single one of them is in use? You better be telling me every single one of them is in use. Yep, first time I've been here. Hi, Wheatley. Space. I need aluminum. And I hate you. This connection approaches. Joyful entity embrace this connection. Korvax echoes await. Die in peace, masked one. Yep, already knew it. Don't care. It is. Oh, it's a storm. Yeah, it is a storm. Great. I'm gonna go this way. I'm curious if this is a thing. This is actually gonna mean this is a thing. Oh, it's a massive thing of copper. Wow. Okay. I'm actually going to need plutonium in order to take off.
Extreme temperature detected.
You know, another thing that I haven't seen on these planets yet. Magma. What is with my scanner? I hope my scanner range isn't screwed up by the wide shot. There's a new animal over here. Say new. I'm suspecting this is probably the same creature that I already scanned, but yeah. You say grazing, I say creepy slug thing. Wow!
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Well, that is one way to do it. It also takes multiple shots per blast. How far away are you? Well, there's some titanium. Oh, you're actually empty. Okay, I'm gonna need some iron first.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Lots of iron.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Health levels rise. And I have 6 health bars, points, things.
Product constructed. Technology recharge. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Now, if only they stacked. See, if they stacked, it would make complete sense. You'd keep a stack of those to efficiently recharge your stuff. They are plates. It makes a lot of sense. But they don't. And that's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. Let me get rid of some of this thalmium.
Recharge.
Apparently not much of it, though. And Volcaster still says it's full. Actually, 116%, so that's kind of weird.
Technology recharge.
It looks so peaceful. Probably because no game I've ever played has been able to show 2 environmental regions at the same time effectively. Which bugs me a little bit. It can't even tell me that there is a storm warning in effect right now. Controls. Oh, right. Well, oh, because the aluminum's on my ship. Right. Well, I'm just gonna go this way. We'll see what happens. Can I get above the storm at all? Because, I mean, it kind of looks like it might be clearer further up. I find it interesting that stuff is sweeping. I like that it's swaying in a heavy breeze or heavy wind. I guess I'm gonna have to go through the storm to get to that. Have I scanned the thumb? Yes, I have.
Storm clearing.
Ow. Ow! Ow! Of course, it's a fairly worthless dropship.
Hostile approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Oh god. It's got a scorpion butt. Temperament anxious. Okay, so it's not going to attack. I never did get those birds either. Now that I think about it. Oh, nice. There's one of the trading posts. And this is the new one, so I'm just gonna head this way. It's gonna be an 8-minute walk, but I'm actually almost out here.
Product constructed. Technology recharge. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
The storm will make things challenging for a little bit, but that's actually not going down nearly as much as I expected it would. Birdstorm for 2. I'm thinking I'm probably getting toward the end of the language now. Simply for sake. How close are you? You're closer. Simply for sake that I'm starting to get the less significant words. Oh, you're useless. This should be the one that grants health. Yes. Health at maximum, so... Yep, those things are still creepy. But that does also mean that they travel during storms, which, so far as I'm seeing, is quite the rarity.
Extract
this as opposed to the several hundred-degree temperatures during the storm. Those weren't extreme at all. The shelter is actually extremely close now. Wait, that's a new structure that I haven't seen before, I think. Is it just a strangely symmetrical planet shape? Strange, but alright. There's another one. Oh, the aerial things. Wow, lots of them. Where? It seriously said there was something just up here, and now there's not. Do you have aluminum? Aluminium. No. Those things? How am I looking on my creature hunt? Because I'm still 3 away. Let's see how the multi-tool looks in here. Now that is different. I kind of don't like it, but at the same time, I can kind of work with it. Is it 24 slots? It's not 24 slots. So I no longer care. Do you have aluminium? You do. I don't think it's as much. Actually, I just needed one, didn't I? You also have those, which I love. Okay, so I should be able to make the Railcaster adapter. No, I needed more aluminum. What did I just need? One? Oh, I need my ship here, is what I need. You are also no help. Actually, you are some help. I'm just gonna buy aluminum for the sake of having aluminum at this point. I don't know what else I need. I need Crisium, is what I needed. But until you leave, I can't do anything. I haven't talked to you yet, though. Korvax Echoes teach help and advanced low intelligence life form. Choose healing or power. I'm gonna go with healing. My body is bathed in strange healing rays, and I get... I already know that one. Okay. But right now, I'm realizing that, hey, I don't have... I'm learning that I don't have a tech that... Hey, maybe it'd be good to have. Calling my ship. Calling my ship. Now I can make the Roshan adapter, which is a green modifier, and I've looked into this a little bit. A, that's weird. B, as you can see, that has gone up significantly. My understanding is the Roshan adapter is pretty beefy. So, since I'm quite good at, well, I say that.
Technology recharge.
Where is a Sentinel? Actually, first I'm going to reload that. Where is a Sentinel? You know what? I don't like this thing. I never like these things. Yeah, it's that fast. It eats through your mining power pretty quickly. But it cuts through everything. And I don't understand the logic behind the name. But it certainly is potent.
Storm clearing.
I still don't see... There's a Sentinel.
Extreme temperature detected. Hostiles approaching. Warning.
I mean, it's not quite as good as the rail shot, as the rifle. Is it inside? I guess it's inside. Well, that's a thing. Oh, this one. This is the one where I get the multi-tool. So I definitely want you to go find some predators. Find those big cat-looking things. Okay, so this is 23 slots, so it's an automatic no. I do kind of like the coloration better than the other one. And I do kind of like the design. I'm not a huge fan of the front, but I'm okay with the little drum there, and I definitely like the stock. But, that said, again...
Units received.
Wait, there was something somewhere. I thought it was... This... Yeah, there's some stuff that I know. Okay.
Incoming storm.
Here's how much that actually recharges. That would save me a lot of effort.
Technology.
Recharges most of it. Any chance there are crave critters down here?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
It'd be cool. Be neat. That's as deep as this one goes. got lots of iron, I've got lots of plutonium. Got a lot of thaumium.
Technology recharge.
I really don't think there are going to be many animals out right now.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Ah, useless dropship. Is that aluminum? It is indeed aluminum. Oh, new animal.
Units received.
Temperament cruel and carnivore. Well, it would have attacked. That's another emerald down, and 2 more. Now, the Roculare Regal. That's this one. And Predators, I think, always do get pushed forward. Not always, strangely, but often enough. Where is this thing? Wow, that is pretty awesome. It's unpredictable. It is a carnivore, so maybe carnivores are actually... Maybe it's not predators. Maybe it's carnivores. Because this is also a carnivore. And the next one I have is the Aberidli. That's definitely... That's an Enemiab. That's a grazing creature. That's a rock. Not much difference between the grazing creatures and the rocks. The Kulat is a grazing creature. So those are both grazing. And then for Mantroku, diet absorbed nutrients. And then we've got, that's the alternate version. That's an alternate version of the Kulat. Then we've got these things, which again, well, that's again a grazing creature. So that's, oh, the Hetast. Okay, so grazing creature, grazing creature. Where's the Rawantir? Oh, that's the bird. Okay, so of course that's absorbed nutrients. I don't really see much of anything near me. Life form detected. Right by where I parked my starship. I wonder if I've been there before. Killing me, game. Killing me. Oh, that's one red dot. That is... Oh, that's got to be a variation on... Yep, that's a variation on the Regal. Oh, I can't... No, don't come near me. I'll have to shoot you, and I don't want to do that. I want a screenshot. Can you stop, please? And that's like a zebra, hyena, tiger, lion. Where was I going? I was going this way, yes. Oh! Oh god! Shield shard. Whew. Like I've said before, in a storm, I'm not expecting there to be too much life around. I don't think it spawns. I don't think anything spawns in a storm. Okay, I have not as much iron left as I would hope. What is iron? That's iron. And remember, this is something that usually takes a long while to cook with iron. And did not take long. I'm going to take that titanium too. Not worried about the aluminum, but I will take that big piece of plutonium. Now, I'm kind of heading back the direction I was from. My ship's way out there now. But I want to go... It's like extreme temperatures detected. Look, it's 313 degrees Celsius right now. The surface of my exosuit could boil water. Could boil me. So if you want to talk about temperatures, how about we talk about that?
Extreme temperature detected.
That's something I didn't expect to see on this planet. That's another beacon all the way over there. I'm hopeful, even though it's extremely inconvenient, because this could be a ship. Nope, it's just a marker. Okay, I need to start watching for this because I only have the one space.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Extreme temperature detected.
Yep. Oh no, it's 90 degrees Celsius. Yeah, now it's a hell of a lot more than that, so too late. Is that where I was heading? I'm glad I had a jetpack right there. That would have ended badly. Is this another cave? How big is this cave?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
See, I keep... This is kind of annoying. Because I keep reading articles and things of that sort. Not necessarily reviews per se, but kind of. Looks like a Sarlacc's ass or something. And they keep having things to say like, oh, you can find animals in the sky, underwater, underground. I have seen absolutely no evidence of subterranean animals in this game yet. Now this is a huge cave network, and I'm probably going to get very lost. But I see no evidence of subterranean animals. Which basically to me says there's no reason to go into the caves. Because for me that's like the big draw, right? I like the idea that, oh, you can get these random animals and you can have different traits and different things, and it's not quite, well, it's what I expected, but it's not. Was that? This is a section that is so big. The game, I think, thinks it is exposed to the outside. That is a tree. That is an outside tree. It spawned in the cave.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, that's the end.
Extreme temperature detected.
Whew, okay, now I have no idea where I am. I hear what might be a new species. Nope, it's just those guys. Hi! Man, some of you guys here have some awesome places. Traveler, choose peace or violence. Korvax echoes are watching. I'm going to take the peaceful option. I guarantee it's going to be a weapon. It says exosuit technology. Oh, it actually did give me... Okay. The last couple times I did that, I'm 99% certain that it gave me a weapon blueprint. None of you are new, right? Hello, that's new. Another orthogonal gender. Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a sneeze. Now that is actually a big animal too. Tiny little head. Big animal. That's got to be one of my others. So I've got one more type to find. And then I am going to be done. So... let's see if I can hurry it along a little bit. Get my ship up here so it's closer. Not going to be using it yet. Just wanted it nearby just in case. Oh! Oh, this is an infested place, but I haven't been to one of these in a while, so I'll go ahead and visit. Why would you try to contain something like this in a test tube? Nuke it! From orbit! I awake and discover that the planet from the image is gone. Only a belt of rubble surrounding a red giant star in the final stages of collapse remains. Whatever cataclysm killed this world took place before my species could walk upright. It's called Red Giant Star! But it is undeniable. The signal came from here. It carried my name amid its atonal song. I have crossed unimaginable distances to seek out the origin point. Sensors have detected a metallic mass embedded in one of the largest of the planet's fragments. It will take time, but I will be able to dig it out. I'm kind of curious. I would like to know. And I get a blueprint for something I already know, which is fine. I'm going to come in here and there's no way out. Oh, no, there's a way out this time. Can't use that, and I don't care about that. As soon as I leave. As soon as I leave.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah.
Constructed. Technology recharge.
tiny tree. Ruins, which I haven't been to in a while either. What have you? Each marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. Hey Hugh, Korvax Prime was watched keenly and closely by an unknown race. Oh yeah, see, that's the problem that I have with the ruins, is I have already finished this ruins story. They're going to be met by the Gek. The Gek are going to be horrible, just warlike race. Learn to work for On. The Gek are a horrible warlike race, and they'll enslave the Korvax, and then the Gek will discover the Atlas because of the Korvax echoes. Ow. Wow, that's painful. They'll discover Atlas because of the Korvax echoes will trick them into exploring that area or something like that. And then they'll discover the Atlas and basically be like, oh! And they'll basically be like, oh! We're insignificant because the Atlas is great. And they'll disslave or unslave or whatever the word is that I'm thinking of. They'll free all the Korvax and they'll all work in worship of the Great Atlas. And it's like, well, okay, fine, but why? This is a building, it's just a shelter, okay.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Animals. Animals. Well, there's some that I already know. How far away are you? That looks like that might be a beacon, and there's something over here too. I don't need you. I don't think, at least. No, I'm fine.
Product constructed. Technology recharged.
So that answers the question that I don't actually need to use as much iron as I have been, but I also don't really care. I think I'd like to go this way because there's stuff. Well, I thought there was stuff.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, that's not the right direction. Big Jigga.
Incoming storm. Temperature levels stabilizing. Product constructed.
Okay. So right now,
Units received.
I've traveled a lot. Still have one more creature to identify. How close am I on my journey? Because really, that's... Wow. This is going to get so long. That is the limiting factor right now, is how long it would take me to reach 10 star. Because I may as well just go ahead and go for it. I'm trying to find more plant stuff. Get one more, and I've got, all that. So, I guess, I'm just going to keep going. That's really what it comes down to. which direction do I want to keep going? Okay, so this must be showing me save locations. There is something that way. While there's a storm, as far as I can tell, there's no point in looking for any animals. And frankly, aside from, or perhaps even suggested by, the land spawn that I had before of those squid things, it seems entirely plausible that it doesn't matter. There aren't biomes, I don't think. The closest that this game seems to have to biomes is, oh, this is mountainous. Oh, this is kind of flat. Like, I wouldn't call this area right here a biome. It's the same as anything else, it's just it doesn't have trees. Well, okay, hey, this area up here has trees. I'm not calling either of those biomes. There's really nothing that suggests that to me. I mean, hey, sure, maybe it's a thing, but it's such a weak premise. Oh, that's a landing strip. Excellent. Can I? Thank you. Come on, give me something good. Super Soaker. Research of Korvax's convergence states are Traveler. No Atlas? Please, please, excitement. Yes, I know of Atlas, and you're going to give me something because I know of Atlas. I don't like that. I think it should be the other way around. Kind of. I mean, I guess I get it, but what was I going to build? There was something else I needed. Like, I was going to build one of these. I was going to build one of the shield boosts. Like Theta. And I needed Chrysonite, which my ship has some. But not enough. Is that right? Yeah, I needed 55 Chrysonite. So do I have Chrysonite here? No. And I don't want that. I am going to go ahead and call my ship. Just because I wanted to keep it close by. There was also an observatory here. I think I'll go ahead and check that out. Hi, how you doing? Korvax disconnected loop. I need oxides, which I believe is iron in this case. I think I have oxides. Yes, I do. 10 iron is easy. As the man says, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't know what it means. Don't care. You don't have any decorations. I'm leaving. Way far off. There was one that I thought I was heading toward. There's a thing there. Really? Oddly, I'm not seeing any animals. I don't think they really spawn at night either. Not here, at least. Not these. There's something down there. There's something I haven't seen. Is this another... Oh god, it's another one of those things. I'm half tempted to name it an Embersh Threepwood. Never played Monkey Island. Heard about it. Hear it's funny. Might watch it sometime. Never played it.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Ow! No! That hurt. That hurt a lot. And I can't get out. Where? There, okay. How about you? Nope, that's it. Yep, I was afraid of that.
Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Here's what I don't like.
Constructed. Technology.
Oh, that's actually close. Okay, well... I'm vaguely concerned that those things might be following me. Factually, I'm certain that they're not, but they're still creepy. Here we go, here we go. This is my last critter. Okay. I mean, okay. Okay, that's just... Okay, that's just a thing from Star Wars. It's also butt ugly. I don't know if that's a pun or not. That, at least, is like a feathered dinosaur looking thing. That is just effing butt ugly. Unfortunately, the haze means I probably won't be able to get near them. Turn back around toward me. Your butt ugliness must be preserved in a picture. Turn back around. Turn around. No, other way. It looks like a pumpkin is eating its head. Turn around. Stop running away from me. Screenshot. That is just wrong on so many levels. Okay, and just double check. That is the last one. Ow.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Extreme temperature detected.
Oh, my ship's still 7 minutes away. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is it worth... This is really hilly terrain. Okay. I'm gonna keep going this way. So apparently these things can survive out in the... Is that a... Nope, that's just a little one. Apparently those things can survive out in the storms. Apparently not much else can, because they don't spawn. That's my assumption. Wordstone. Learned the word for you. Very good word to know. By the way, Radnox, I don't know that I like it. I think it gives me nightmares from Duskers. Looks like slime or something. Ah, transmission tower. That is excellent. Excellent news. And because this is a lone... Ow!
Temperature detected.
Because this is a lone building, it has a ship call. So, what I'm going to do... First, I'm going to save.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
And do that. I keep thinking the green is going to tell me if it's aggressive or not, and of course it doesn't. It just tells me if I already scanned it. Where are you landing? Oh my god. Ow!
Temperature levels stabilizing.
The answer on this one is always 7. Standing with the Gek has increased. Crash ship an hour away by foot. Perhaps it'll be closer by ship. Now, right now, I don't have a whole lot of space. So I'm going to have to take my chances and... I can sell off my platinum. I can do that.
Weather warning.
already been here. So that's a little bit useless. Guessing the ship is gone. Yep. I'll go ahead and land. I think this is actually the one where I landed here and I cannibalized the ship, and then I flew over like this direction, I think, and then cannibalized another ship. There's a couple things nearby. I'm just gonna make sure it registers that I've been here. I don't want anything less stuck on my HUD. Is this gonna give me a new... No. See, I've already done it, and it's still giving me a marker, so that's annoying. And I guess good thing that I've got a lot of plutonium, because I'm gonna burn some of it on that. That's all I've got, right? Everything else is this way. So I just got the closest thing and then a couple other things. The trading post is going to stay on my HUD until a certain time, which I believe is specifically whenever I leave the area or reload the game or something like that. So, you know, that's fine. The only thing my Viper is missing is that back dorsal fin. Otherwise, I am very pleased with this. Very pleased. Kind of like the bigger engines, too. It's like a heavy Viper or something like that. Yeah.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
You have anything new? You still got this, which... I think that was 23 slots, so I said no. Do you have Crystalite yet? Nope. I was actually going to sell something. Sell the platinum from my ship, because my ship does not need platinum. If I need platinum, I can find it. Now, here is the catch. Right now, my ship
Weather update. Storm clearing.
has 1, 2, so that's 300, 450, 5 1/4, 6-ish. About 700,000 in value on it. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the platinum yet. Need iridium, can't get that here. Need aluminum, can get that here. But don't want to put that in there. Need nickel, can't get that here. Need platinum, just got rid of. I'm going to go ahead and put in the phase... not there, though. I'm stupid. I'm going to go ahead and put in the phase beam here.
Technology installed.
Ironically enough, I can't build the weak module upgrades. I just need a little bit of aluminum. Do you have aluminum? I would buy some aluminum. You don't. Well, that's great. That's nice. Any chance there's... No, not really. Okay. Well, just to have the cannon itself, I think would be good. There's a word stone out there, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Learn the word for is. See, that's exactly why I'm thinking I'm pretty close to the end of this language, because I'm getting the little filler words. The words that you don't necessarily need in order to identify what's being said, but do kind of help sometimes. The. I don't even know that they use the very often. Now, I do have one planet left. I've got another word over here. I do have one planet left in this system. Again, my concern is getting there without getting attacked by pirates after last time, but I don't know. Maybe I can survive this time with a little bit of knowledge and some luck, maybe. It looks like that's all the nearby word stones. Those are probably titanium, which I would like to get before I leave. Wait, now... Ow. Well, that's definitely underground stuff.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
How am I for iron? I could use more iron.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Oops. So I want to make... I'll just make one of you.
Product constructed. Technology.
Now, I'm actually going to do that a couple times, and here's why.
Product.
I'm hoping I can use that on my deflector shield, because it says shield systems. Now, my shield doesn't exist. There's no module for my suit shield. It doesn't matter. Just straight up. So I'm hoping I can use these to charge my shield, and like it was suggesting, maybe that'll be a more efficient resource instead of burning through iron and zinc and everything else. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be readily available. But you do what you can. I also think... Okay, this is the Sigma impact, so this is the weakest impact. So I'm going to go ahead and put this there.
Installed.
While I can build some of these...
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Okay, that's all I can get. I need... Platinum? I can get platinum, actually. I can get platinum. I need iridium. Can't get iridium. Not readily, at least. I can't get aluminum readily. That might be a better thing to have there. I don't know. Oh, that's for the other stuff anyway. It doesn't matter. Copper, actually, I can get. And platinum. So I need to get platinum and copper, and I'll be able to build those. And actually, I'll build everything for this. So that'll be awesome. So let me do that. Platinum and copper. Not hard, I just need to find... I just need to find a depot. Which could take some time, but shouldn't take too long. Oh, right, I still have places to go. I'm being silly. I'll find a depot on the way. Maybe. Ooh. Don't usually see that.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
I'm kind of twitch at aiming, and that's not good. Move the iron. Alright, let's move all of it. Now, I might end up actually wanting to move this to get it more compact and put it up here. That'll be alright. Not quite perfect, but I mean, I only have 3 of those, and I've got 3 of those. So to get it more dense, yeah, because I could have one there, and yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And that'll leave me this whole lower area. That'll be good. At least for situations where I'm worried about pirates, if I don't need something that I can break it down. Actually, that's a good point. I might want to build it backwards so that I can break down the cheaper stuff and leave the high value stuff further in. I find a report filled with images of Sentinels, but its upload seems to have stalled. A demanding, perhaps rude, off-world message flashes at me. Somebody, somewhere, wants something. This is actually how I got one of my Atlas passes, I believe. I think the first one, actually. Planetary Sentinel scan data? Upload Sentinel scan data entity immediately! And I'll go ahead and send the Sentinel data. That's fine. So I'm curious what this gives me. If it automatically... Nope, it gives me something else that I already know. So, yeah, what I'm going to end up doing is, like, moving these down here and building this into this little pocket here. And it'll probably be, like, phase beam and then 2 cheap things, and then the expensive things and then 2 cheap things. And that way, this can take up as much space as it needs to, and I'm not extending this out where it's not as effective. And if I need to, I can break down the phase beam, and voila. Still looking for platinum. That, I believe, is a depot. It's either a depot or a ship. Well, you attacked me. It is a depot. I'm sorry, I did it again. I didn't use the right phrase. I'm not going to use the right phrase until it's the time to use the right phrase, but I might keep forgetting. So I apologize if I keep forgetting. If I don't forget, then you'll know when I don't forget. Probably. I mean, it's entirely possible you won't, but... Wow!
Warning. Sentinel traps activated.
Is that one destroyed? That one is destroyed.
Warning. Sentinel traps activated.
And that is at range. That is one hell of a cannon.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Okay, so I want 2 weaker options here. 2 Sigma options here. Actually, no, I want 2 Tau options there. Take the coolant Tau.
Installed.
Those are 2 Thetas. But actually... Impact... No, I want the coolant Theta up there. Cooling is not my biggest concern. Damage is, so I want impact on the center slots.
Technology installed.
I'm not worried about the vortex cubes. I have a lot of them. So I want the impact Theta, and I want the... No! I meant to put the coolant Theta there, which needs copper, which I still don't have yet. Can I still make it? Impact towel. Okay. I'm not going to do the coolant sigma because that's easy to do. And that needs to go down here, so... There's the impact sigma and the phase beam. Phase beam itself needs to go here. Coolant sigma. Impact sigma needs to go there because I want impact. Coolant sigma needs to go there because it's weak, and that's a poor corner. This one gets the benefit of 4, which means actually all 3 of my impacts are going to be getting the benefit of having 3 connections. So I only need that, which I need thaumium easy, and copper, well, thaumium easy-ish, and copper also easy. There's currently a storm, but I want to check. There aren't any copper nodes near me. Right? I don't think so. No. Okay. But I do still have another place to land. I've got a lot of platinum. Lot of platinum. 2 other places to land, excuse me. Wait, what? Let's see, there's some copper right there. If there's... Okay, there's some copper right at the top of this hill, which is near this outpost.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
So this will be great. Huh. This is the one! I thought I cut this one up. Wow, that's trippy. I'm wondering if that gets me less resources when I have the rail shot on it. Honestly, so I have read up on it. That's why I kind of had the idea to try it. Though it's a good idea simply because I should try it before I get in a position where it's like, well, do I use it or do I don't, and I waste resources on it. Either way, I'm going to have to break it down, so that saves me some effort. But, and I'm assuming you still have the same Super Soaker. Yep. So I need to build this thing which needs thaumium. I might be able to buy thaumium. If not, I can just go up into space for 2 seconds and get all the thaumium I'll ever need. By 35. I need more than 35. I'm not even going to bother it. What else do I need? I need iridium. Can't get that here. I need aluminum. I found some aluminum, but it's been so long. I need nickel, which I can't get here. So I may as well fly to the space station, which is over the last planet I need to go to. And from there, go to the last planet I need to go to. My position shouldn't be too bad with respect to resources. And I should have enough time to get Thaumium if it's particularly necessary. I do believe I still have one more place to go. There's a beacon that I think I identified and must not have gone to.
Incoming storm.
Because it shows as unvisited. Which means I will have to go somewhere else, but again, I want to get everything off of my HUD that I can. I have visited this, and you won't let me rescan it. So that's just a pain in the ass. And this one was 23? Yeah. Okay. Now I take my chances with pirates. Actually, no. Not quite yet. Because I'm not quite done. I missed several of these, I'm sure. Why did these things get reordered? It's weird. So I'm just going to go ahead and get off that screen. I'm going to go ahead and get off that screen. Not sure what to call this. It's kind of a zebra. It's a Zyger. Zebra Tiger. Don't care. Don't really care. Still don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, I could have named that a fire flower. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I think that is kind of the downside of this game, is there's so much. It's not even just that there's so much to discover, but there's so much that's kind of samey and meaningless. It's like, can I name them both Zyger? These two do look pretty much identical. I mean, strictly speaking, the game is going to name both of them Zyger anyway. It's just one might be Zyger and the other might be some scientific name. If I didn't name it. Ah, no. Cancelled. Sarlacc butt. Could have named it that. That is still just what the fuck creepy. Okay, this is complete.
Units received.
This is complete.
Units received.
Okay. Eight planets. And that means I've been to a lot of planets. Okay, that is actually enough for me to make this, I believe. Yes, it is. Phase coolant theta.
Technology installed.
So that's pretty nice for my phase beam. Really not... I mean, I'm kind of surprised there aren't other upgrades, but okay. Same thing here. I need iridium, aluminum, and nickel. All of which I can probably get at the space station, which is... Now, I do have plenty of... Wow, I don't have any of that. I do have plenty of pulse boost. I've got plenty of thaumium, I think. Maybe I don't. That's okay. Asteroids. Actually, I'm going to try with this. That really does. Okay, I mean, I guess that's all I got left.
Technology recharge.
Let's get some stacks of thaumium here. It doesn't seem like that gets me any extra materials. So piracy is an option. I mean, I knew it was an option, but wasn't exactly going to explore it, but... So I think for now, actually, this is going to be toward the end. I am going to land. I'm going to see if I can get those installs done. And that will be it for today, I believe. Or at least for now. And... yeah. So another planet done with. That's awesome. Space station's still really far away. 5 seconds, though. It's kind of surprising how quickly it passes. Oh god! I assumed it would pull me in. It did not. Hee. Test that autopilot. Completely useless room. Go! Is there? Nope, that was it. I need aluminum, I need nickel, and I've been here before, stop doing that. Aluminum, nickel, and crystalite, I think.
Item received.
And is the word I was missing. I thought that was. Thought. I need nickel and probably more crystalite.
Item received.
Oh, I'm not buying one of those for 60, no. I can use more crystalite again.
Item received.
No. What did I need again? I just want to make sure on this. I need iridium. Iridium is what I was forgetting. Iridium, a tiny little bit of aluminum, and nickel. And a not insignificant stock. I kind of like that it's gold, too, honestly. I like it. I'm happy. Okay, here comes another ship. This is going to be the last ship for the video, just because I am absolutely sure it's going to be boring. I might actually do this part off-screen. Or off-camera. There won't be anything that you haven't seen already, and it just seems rather insignificant. Even to the grand scheme of the tale. It does look like there's another ship coming in. Yep, there is. That's another Firefly! I need iridium. I need... well, I got more ships coming in. I said that was going to be the last one, wasn't I? Well, as long as there's stuff coming in. I'm not going to stand and wait, but... Titanium... Still, no. That's kind of cool having that matching pair. I mean, I don't know that I really like it, but it's still kind of a thing. I like the other version where they're sideways. Or where they're not sideways, where they're, you know, aiming the correct direction. Carcinite, titanium, plutonium, terumin. Yeah, no. None of you have the resources that I need. You are terrible merchants. Most of them are merchants. Extremely terrible merchants. Do I have... Nope, that's the last one. I don't see anything else coming in. So this is going to be the end of the episode. I've got my... Oh man, I might not get rid of this ship ever. I do love this. It's like a gold Raptor from Battlestar Galactica. And Battlestar Galactica is not my, like, super favorite sci-fi. That's Stargate, always. But it just looks awesome. I love it. And the only thing it's missing is a vertical fin right there on the back. And I know it could actually get it, so, you know, maybe eventually I'll find one that has it and I'll trade up. I have lots of money and I'm going to have more, so we'll see how that goes. Right now, that's going to be it, I think. You finished another planet, got one more in this system, then moving on again. Might actually start doing the inevitable and start moving toward the center of the galaxy at what I'm sure is going to be an absolutely snail's pace. So, for now, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.